Hey, I'm back for our second dev collab of the day. I was supposed to stream this one Wednesday, but my tummy was bothering me, so I couldn't. So now we're here. We're playing Venba, a game I've been psyched about since I saw it, and I want to say the first Wholesome Direct, or maybe the second? Okie dokes. Let's cook some good food. Let me get my little mouse. Okay. Think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action. Ooh, 1988. Leaving already? Ayo, sorry, did I wake you? What time is it? 8. How are you feeling? I'm gonna say, how are we feeling? This looks like tired. Also looks nauseous. Let's say tired. Just like yesterday. Ah. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There is some leftover idli, batter, and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis quickly. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay, I was just about to leave. It's just, idli is very easy. Please let me know if I'm butchering the pronunciation. It'll take me too long, Venba, don't worry. I can just survive on the coffee machine. Fine, I'll make it then. Only 5 minutes. Venba, really, it's fine. No. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Okay. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although, should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers. And they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. The recipe is still readable, that is. Ooh. Plate, towel, cooker, water batter. Holes to let it steam through. Damn. I've not made idli with these kinds of plates before. The only difference from mine seems to be the holes in on the plates. The recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why. But Alma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. How? Wait, what is this? The batter? Huh. Oh. Oh. Let's see. Plate towel. Oh. Wait. Hint. I'm not sure how to do this. It lists our breakfast staple. There's so little. They ask so little of you, but they give you so much back. Simply grind rice and some fermented lentils for that cloudy batter, and steam it to make those fluffy, soft cakes. Anyone can make it. It's so easy. Except for my husband, I guess. Although I've never made it with my mother's cooker. So this might be a challenge. I like how it shows you how the food's also served after you make it. Versatile. It is all about what you eat it with. Chili powder and some sesame oil would work well. Of course, the staples like sambar and coconut chutney are great too. But eating it with some leftover chicken gravy is my favorite. There are a lot of options. Okay. This is hard. I do need a hint. Wait. Wait, let me try. Let's see how it turns out. Hopefully it comes out good. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid, see how it turned out. Shit. It seems that batter leaked through the plate holes and spit everywhere. Let's try this again. I think I get it. Oh. That makes way more sense. Alright, let's see how it turns out. It looks like only the bottom plate cooked. Maybe the steam didn't... Oh shit. Again. Okay, I can rotate the plate and the cooker to align the steam holes better. Let's see the book. Oh, I see. So this is how that plate's gonna go. I got it. Took me long enough. Oh. Uh-huh. Third time's the charm, baby. This will only take 5 minutes. Ah, it's done. Oh my god, she looks so tired. Ooh, achievement. They look so cute. Oh wow, you even took the time to make faces on them. Oh. I think you forgot about my beard though. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlers. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skipped lunch once. Bavalon, you're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave, I couldn't sleep peacefully. I'd feel too guilty. I know I shouldn't, but you know I would. Is it so hard for you to cook, even on days like this? You're right, sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. You know, there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach at my old job. And there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. I love how it took me like 3 times to make that recipe correctly. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Okay. Idlis again? Let me make sure I'm pronouncing this right, because if I find out the whole time I was pronouncing this wrong, I'm gonna feel so stupid. Okay. Idli. Okay. Good, I was saying it right. Nice. Ah. What has gotten into you today? Oh, she's pregnant. That's so cute. So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. Oops, hold on. My mouse, I lost my mouse on here. There you go. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. But there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know, it's funny to see you worried like this. Are you not worried? I don't know, I feel calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Babylon, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. 1994! Oh, it's so cute! My name is Pavlon, sir. Babylon. Sir? Kavin? Where did you run off to? Sir, it will be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir. I don't have time to play, Kavin. I have a lot of work to do. Yes, sir. I've managed transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Calvin, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Calvin, wait there. Don't run. Calvin, come back here. This has become a routine now. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Yo, that towel is so dirty, duh. Here, wear this shirt, kinda. No! But sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe? I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, kinda. Hurry up now. But I don't wanna! Speak in Tamil, Kevin. I can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Kana. I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. That didn't buy the hundreds of units inventory. I'm telling you, it's time for it to go. What, my beard? This is a phone interview. Your clean shave theory doesn't hold water here. I spend half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Kevin. If I can understand those shows, maybe I can understand these people too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa. Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? Speak in Tamil, duh. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter. That's different anyways. Names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Kevin, it's beautiful. It's such a lovely name and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know, he aced yesterday's English quiz. He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate Dakana. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Ooh, can we order pizza? Speak in Tamil, Kevin. I want pizza. How about something better? How about we make something at home? Like parota? Dosa? Idiyappam? Ghee dosa? Biryani? Curry dosa? No, I'm tired of all these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese. Extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Kevin, have you ever had putu? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks like a rocket launching. It does? We got him. Oh, I keep accidentally exiting out. Yes, but you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. He's thinking, he's weighing his options. She's like, I'm gonna reverse psychology the kid. Will it really look like a rocket? Do you want to see? Alright, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first, though. Oh, hold on. Give me a second to check on any achievements so I can get them all. I didn't even do that. Hold on. Sorry. Because I'll be so annoyed if I went right past achievements I could have just gotten. Oops. How do I see the achievements? This is a silly question. I guess I can go to my library, click the game, and do it that way. Yeah, this way. Ah, yes, okay. There is 5 hidden ones. Okie dokie. Alright, we're back. Alright, we got the recipe book out. Ooh, okay, I see. So basically some of it is smudged and you gotta kind of trial that out. 500 grams rice, water, blend. Separate fine rice from chunks. Blank chunks. Combine 500 grams. Okay. Alright, let's make some flour. When do we get to the rocket part? Soon, dog. Be patient. Soaked rice. The recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. You think this is right? It's a bit chunky, isn't it? Putu flour should feel like slightly wet sand. I think we need to use the sieve. Let's try again. Oh. Wait a minute. Venba, I'm no expert. But usually we toast the flour after we make it, no? Usually, yes, it's important to toast it, especially if you're going to store the flour for later. But we're using it right away, so it's okay to skip this step. That's neat. Okay. Oh, we gotta blend the rice. I put the I made it too mushy. I should shake the sieve over the towel to catch everything. Did I fuck it up? Or no, that's what's supposed to come out. So then I gotta combine this with water. Wait. Separate fine rice from chunks. Do I just blend the flour and mix it? Okay, I think we just do the same process. Oh shit, we keep doing it until it gets bigger. Or till we run out of this. Oh, this is such a process. Shit, okay, we got this big dough. Combine the rice with the water. I don't want to. I don't think we. Oh. I think this is perfect. Okay. Why does it feel like flour, even though there's so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. Oh. Alright, that wasn't too hard. When will we get to the rocket? Shit, okay. Let's not fuck this part up. Okay. Flour, coconut, 4 tablespoons of blank, water, 3 tablespoons of blank. Okay, so let's see the ingredients. Alright, this is straightforward. Assemble the parts so that water steams and cooks what's above. Tricky part is figuring out how much rice and coconut is needed. And in what order? Coconut can crumble easily. Shit. You're garnishing with coconut here, but really, you can stuff anything in between. Anything? Yes, like Irachi puti is made with minced meat in the middle. My favorite. What about cheese? Could you put cheese? You could, but you shouldn't. Okay, water, coconut flour, putu flour, lid, kettle. Put coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. Okay. So, this... Okay, I'm guessing here that this is the putu flower. No, that must be the coconut because it's as far away from each other. Right? So, water at the bottom. That's done. Pretty sure that's it. Next up. Coconut. One, two. Oh. Wait. What's going on? We should turn this on after everything is ready, yeah. I think I did it right. It's lunchtime, Kevin. I guess I made it right. Wow. Wow. That was so cool. Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Amma, can we do that again? The food here looks so good. We're not able to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. Ugh. I'm stressing for them. Is she asleep? I think so. Kevin? Yes, he is. Good. So that interview. Another dead end? Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. We really are at the end of our rope here. It's kind of a rough thing to say. I'll say it's all about who you know here. And we barely know anyone. We're not in a position to pick and choose our help. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kevin on the Putu today, you're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kevin. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Kevin? I just feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel that same wall growing around Kevin. Kevin, oh my god. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Kevin? It's so hard to even talk to him. It just feels like he's growing further away from us. Because he wanted pizza, you know. He wanted to change his name. The other day he told me he wished he had his own room like his friends. He said he needs his privacy. What 5-year-old needs privacy? can you even imagine asking for something like that when you were a kid? It's like he's in a different world than us. Well, it's more than just that. He doesn't eat lunch at school. He brings it back every day with some excuse. This is as someone with like an immigrant parent. I can feel this because like there'd be certain Greek foods I couldn't bring into school without the American kids being like, "Ew, what is that? What is that?" He brings it back every day with some excuse. I don't know if the other kids make fun of him for it, or if he's embarrassed. I guarantee it's probably a little bit of both. It's probably that the other kids make fun of him and then he's embarrassed for it. Cause like, I feel like if you don't have chicken nuggets in a PB&J and any slightly cultural dish, I mean maybe nowadays hopefully that doesn't happen, but when I was in like elementary school it definitely did. I don't know, I'm worried. These things bother me too. But we chose to bring him up here. No, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities. But it also comes with its own cultures, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out? That's cute. Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect like hair fallen from the head. Sheesh. Go on. Tell her. His name is Pavelan. He's my dad. Paavalan. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? Okay, well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them. Does she usually go home with someone? She says no, Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. What's he up to, eh? Why are we walking through the park, Amma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kana. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If he decided to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I don't know, Kevin. Enough with your questions. Sorry, Kona. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Kevin. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Ooh, okay, I can do that. Ahem. Okay? Okay, I can do that. Why did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak Tamil when you want to. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kevin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh, yes, he loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. So, how did you meet? What did you do back home? Oh, I like how did you meet? Hmm. You know, I'm named after a type of poem, right? Yes, Appa told me. A Venba is kind of like a haiku. The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment or rooms and horrible pay, so we organized a protest. We had signs and boards and dozens of people. One day we were told a reporter wanted to interview us. He thought this was a big break, but he was the shabbiest person I had ever seen. He looked like he had just woken up. Was it Appa? Yes, that's pretty cute. Oh. Still, I answered all his questions and hoped for the best. A week later, we all read the article that came in the magazine. But it wasn't an article, it was a poem. It was a Venba, a gorgeous one too. It was about the school, the students, our protest, and it was about me. Somehow people could ignore our protest, but couldn't ignore the poem. It received a lot of attention, and as a result, so did our protest. The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. That's so cute. Why did you move here? It wasn't an easy choice. Pavelan wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issue with us being together, and they decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. Ama, I see Appa. Is he writing? Cause she's sad. Oh shit, what the hell? Did he get jumped? Oh. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of someone's honor. Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions too. I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Kevin pack. Ooh. Is this biryani gravy? Okay, this recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before, but I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Maybe I can try remembering them. If it wasn't for the wonderful Elam Tamil community here in Toronto, can't even imagine getting all these spices easily or affordable 20 years ago. Yeah, that's fair. Tamil shops, restaurants, theaters, and I hear they're even offering Tamil courses for students now? They've worked so hard to create this little home away from home. Aw. I wish I could do more here. Maybe I'll apply if there's any Tamil teacher jobs. Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and the powders. That order is important. Y'all wish me the utmost of luck on this. Then add water and let it reduce. How am I gonna remember all this? Don't worry, I've added all these instructions to the recipe book I gave you. Okay, okay. So they're in... So... Huh. There's a logistic to the orders. You add these 4 ingredients in. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredient you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. Right, so if I want onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. Remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water, it's hard for anything to fry after. So tomatoes last, onions first. Tomatoes last, onions first, then chilies, the paste. Remember, add all these first. These ingredients, so expensive. Amma, why are you going through all this trouble? It's okay, Dee. It's a big thing to leave it to another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. No. Okay, did we add anything to the recipe book? Cause now the beef goes after we add the salt and the powders. That order is important. Alright, I'm gonna test it out. I think, cause we gotta fry these first. Onions first, tomatoes last. Chilies in between. The ginger garlic paste, can we just like pop it in or? I think I'm just gonna wing it, huh? Oh fuck, no, I put the wrong thing first. Wait. These go in first, no? I can never get tired of how great toasted whole spices smell. Amma, I wish you could see how much these cost here. You would lose your mind over these prices. I don't remember doing it this way. There must have been something wrong. Fuck. Ah, fuck. Okay, so this, the chilies, the tomatoes. Fuck. Your girl might need a hint. It's onions first. Do we need to wait to see them change to golden brown? Oh shit. Do you think we put the tomatoes like dead last? After the sauce? Of course, the tomatoes go in last. You went through a lot of trouble for the recipe book, Amma. I'm sorry I couldn't take better care of it. But I'm fixing these, and I hope Kevin can appreciate it when it cooks. If he ever does... Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. The order's important. Okay. Okay, so beef goes in after salt. This. Oh, wait. Beef goes in after we add the salt. Then add water. Okay. And then water after. Ah, this smells divine. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and we can start the layering. That wasn't the layering? Gravy's done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope I can finish it before Kevin leaves. Sheesh. Oh no. There's so much more. Oops. Layered. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. Almost done. Let's sit down. At least the second part is salvageable. At least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal it tightly, and let it simmer together. 1, 2, 3 might refer to the different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. Okay. But in what order? Maybe I can try to remember. I see, we just add all these together on top of the rice layers. And that's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong, Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often, and once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else would we go? I know, Kana. It's just so far away. Aww. One, two, one. See, I'm trying to see, cause like, I don't know if the rice goes first or the sauce goes first, you know? That's what I'm stuck on. I guess we could try. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna test out and see. Because I think one is gotta be this, right? So if one is this, two is the rice. So 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Shit. Oh wait. Yeah, that looks right. That looks right. And then the other stuff on top should be. Do I like just? I think this is right. I just have to cover it with the lid now. Okay, I think this is it. Just need to keep the flame very low and let it cook together. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. I can't wait. Did we do it? Did we layer it right? Should be good now. Looks amazing. Fuck yeah. I was so nervous that we fucked that up. How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. Oh, it's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Ah, Amma, stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all, so I'll be going with them. Oh no. Oh. This way, you and Appa won't have to drive all day. I was looking forward to the drive. We could spend some time together before we send you off. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Last chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice. Oh, Amma, that would be nice. But I think it's just easier this way. You can always annoy me another time. Oh, this makes me sad. Okay, Connor, sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Maybe we can drive there next week, drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know why. I've packed a lot more of the biryani. I also packed some potis, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all of the pieces to Kevin? I can't take that in the car. Why not? I've packed for you. I've packed for your friends too. You can all eat. They don't want biryani, and the whole car will smell. I don't want them in my dorm either. You don't want any of it? Calvin, I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask. But what will you even eat there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. Oops. I'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. I'm just eating kushka here. That's not healthy, Kevin. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said, no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. I just want to be normal. For once. Damn. Kana, I like what you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Kevin. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it, just because you think it's not normal. Then why did we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It's just, there's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never gonna see me again. I'll visit often, okay? Okay. And I'll call every week too. So please try not to worry, okay? Okay. What a jerk this kid is, huh? Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who is that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid, this is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices. Even if they are so incorrect, our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. Aww. Oh, we're unable to offer your secondary teacher position. We encourage you to try again. Oh. Guys, this is gonna make me sad. Am I gonna cry? I don't wanna cry. Did Kevin reach the university? Did he text or call? No. But we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't got. Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Ah, well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh, sure, let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak in Tamil. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Oh, wait. We forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring it to him sometime next week. But maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Bavalon. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Kevin? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Kevin said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. And the ones you wrote too. All the stories you read to him as a child were just ones you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it'll be better to not be unique or stand out in any way. That's really sad. And I don't think we can blame him for that. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Kevin to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you, my anger is going to be anything from fleeting. But come on, I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? I felt like I didn't have anyone then. If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier. But I have Kevin and I have you. Home is where you two are. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. Sheesh. These are getting deep. I mean, they already were, but. Hmm. Rotate. Nice. Hmm. I hope they're not too crispy. Hmm. I hope there's no way I can fuck this up. Hmm. It's so interesting seeing like the different art components of the food and the cooking and the different stages of like raw to cookedness. Oh, we're flipping them. Nice. Oof. Slice. Whoa. That's a big fish. Hmm. What are we making? Hmm. Ooh, okay. That's a good sizzle. Yeah. Sound design team. That's a nice crisp sizzling. Nice. Nice. Oh, one more recipe on the menu. I see. I notice what we're doing now. Ooh, okay. Mm-mm. Ooh, that looks good. She should have opened her own little restaurant in like Little India, you know? I'm sure people would love her food. If he cancels on her, I'm gonna be. I'll cook your favorite mutton. Hi, Amma. Thank you so much. Sure, Amma. I have a lot of plans today, but I think I could stop by for a bit later tonight. Super. Sorry, Amma. Something came up last minute and I can't make it tonight. Oh, I'm very sad for her. You better go eat her food. This is sad. Hmm. She was so excited cooking all the food too. That's fucked up. Oh no, what happened to him? Did he die? Is she alone? We're happy to inform you that your application has been accepted. Without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet. Bachelor of Arts. Okay, wait. Yo, that's hype. That's the exact vibe I was looking for. Chris Kendall. Look at this fucking white frat bro looking too. My dad just liked to hang it inside. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I just needed something unique and interesting here. By the way, for the school lunch scene, I was thinking it'd be cool if it was like a super diverse table of kids and they all shared food from different cultures. What do you think Priya's lunch should be? Chicken tikka, spicy vindaloo, maybe? Well, Priya's Tamil, so probably none of those. What if we show her eating nothing? Like, I would bring back my lunch a lot, lol. I was too embarrassed to eat it at school. Maybe we can touch upon that. You know what would be a good way to show it if you were going to film something like that? You could have like her open like her lunchbox and like she only sees the food in it and then closes it so nobody else sees. You know what I mean? That'd be pretty good. Wait. Chris Kendall. I didn't read that fast, bro. Just a fun scene that celebrates cultures and cuisines represents tomorrow. You must have a favorite dish, something your mom made. It just feels weird for me to write the scene where she isn't even a bit apprehensive about the lunch. I was terrified to even open the. She's not gonna send this. Open the lid. Yeah. Yeah. I knew it was. I just had a feeling he wasn't gonna send that. Yeah. I'll check my mother's recipe book. I wish I could scroll up. Okay, if I have to give them recipe, at least I can do is ensure it's authentic. I can't believe Amma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left to India, though. Aww. Well, it looks like she's fixed a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Oh, idlis. This is putu? Oh, I remember making this with Amma and Appa. That was fun. Biryani, of course, Appa's favorite. Natu kozi kulu ambu? That's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. I must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste, the smell, and the day she made it. There was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Amma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. I wonder what it was. Anyways, if I'm going to feature this recipe in the show, I better cook it once at least. Oh, how helpful. She's drawn cute pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll go pick those up first, and then I can start putting it together. Okay, so she moved back to India. I'm guessing the dad died. Okay. I can't read this, but thankfully there's a diagram. Looks like I have to mix the tamarind with the water to extract its essence multiple times. Oh, okay. Oh, the water really changed color. I could add more water directly to this bowl, but that might dilute the extracted water. Yes, that's... I probably shouldn't add the tamarinds to the extracted water. Let me stir it. I'm trying to see what the second part here would be then. Oh, just rinse and repeat, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Water isn't really changing color that much anymore. I think I've gotten everything I can from the tamarind. Let me add it to the other bowl and see. That's as much as I think I'm gonna get. I hope this means the tamarind water's ready. On to the next thing. He should call his mom and tell him he cooked something. Okay, well there's no diagrams on this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully. But maybe I can do it step by step. I think I can make out a few of these words. Toast both of the grains first. Nice. Just have to figure out the missing parts. And we can go step by step. Although I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? So rasam is essentially a watery soup. The rasam powder seems heavy on black pepper, and I think that's why it's so good for colds and flus. I remember Appa came home one day from complaining that the English mulligatawing soup was a poor imitation of our soups. Was he talking about rasams? Wait. Black pepper is called milagai in Tamil, and water is called thani. And if rasams are peppery watery soup, then it's just milagai thani. Milagai thani. Mulligatawani. Oh my god. That's so funny. Toast both the grains first. That's not grains. Ah. Did it do it? Wait a minute. It says toast both the grains first. Is mustard one of the grains? Because it's powder. Well, yeah, these two are the grains. Then we'll do. This is wrong. Cumin's not a. That's not a grain. That's a spice. No. I think. Is this a grain? Mustard is a grain. Is this not a grain? Ah, it's seeds, not grains. Oh, I see. I can't count the number of times I've woken up to this sound, though. How is it already smelling so good? Oh, I can read this part easily. Next, add red leaves and green chilies. These are not green chilies, but... Oh, I think he mixed them up. Oh, I must... Oh, sorry, I sneezed. Oh, I must have my words switched for red and green. Ah, see, that's right. On to the next step. Add minced and crushed ginger, garlic. Shallots? Minced shallot. This smells so good. It's usually around this time Amma has me waving away all the steam from the smoke detector. What gives out water? Well, tomatoes. First add blank that creates with tomatoes. Oh, tomatoes. Frying it seems to release a lot of water. Yeah, first add blank, then add water itself. So that's what the tamarind water is for. No idea what this says, but only 2 ingredients left. Looks good. The smell is really taking me back. Alma was upset because of the phone call she got from home. I think I remember now. But she's worried about him because she's sick. I'm sorry, Appa. I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. Oh, so her mom was probably dying. Can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess. I should turn this on after I get everything in. Am I fucking it up? She's sad. I think her mom passed. And then her son's sick. I should keep going. Well, that looks fantastic. Chicken stock always has a golden color, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is going to start selling overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. I mean, facts, they will. Okay, last step. We just have to mix these together, I suppose. Assam is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock instead. That's really cool, wow. I wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. There's so much work that goes into cooking this that I can't believe that he didn't go and eat any of the food that his mom cooked. Oh, that looks great, Amma. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. Aw. Amma. Amma, why are you sad? It's nothing. Did I do something wrong? Oh no, Kana, not at all. I heard from someone. Your grandmother. Amma loves her a lot, but sometimes people have to leave and go far away. And Amma would just miss her. Why is she leaving? It's natural, Kevin. Everyone leaves someday. Us too? It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Amma. Or Appa. Oh, now he's sad. Any recipe updates? Humble porridge can taste sweeter than nectar when fed by the. Fuck. Oh, is he visiting India? That's nice. Aw. Yeah, I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Kevin. Listen, it's all about temperature control with dosa. First, pour water onto the stone to reduce the heat. Next, set the fire to the low setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil around the edges and turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip once the edges are golden brown. Then that's it. It's done. Easy, right? Yeah, for you. Another disaster coming up. Oh, I didn't fix the heat. Okay, oh, there we go. Ooh, we did it. The batter for this is very similar to idli batter, right? Yes and no. They were both made from rice and fermented lentils, but the consistency and the if you have leftover little idli batter, you can always add some water to convert it into a quick dosa batter. That's cool. Oh, that's convenient. Oh my god. I did it. Good job. Ready to try something harder? Are you ready to try kothapam now? The dosa will be a bit thicker this time so we can lay all the vegetables. Ooh, this is like the pizza one, right? With all the toppings? Yes. Not really though. Okay. Okay, now the toppings. Do I have to add all of them? Actually, you can just add whatever you like. Everyone's with the bomb is different. Just make sure to add ghee first. Okay. We'll put carrots, green chilies. There we go. Ooh. That was a good flip. You know, if we swap the rice in the batter with almond or coconut flour, we can make this pretty healthy. It won't be as high in carbs and it won't spike your insulin. This is really cute that they put that info in. And it won't be a dosa either. I think I'm getting the hang of this. See, I told you, it's easy. I haven't made this in a while. This was your Appa's favorite. Oops, yes, exactly. We're doing it with mud on here, but you can do it with chicken, beef, or whatever you like. Oh, this is just the same thing, but they put meat. There we go. Good job, Kevin. Now we can start adding the curry toppings. Like uthapam, you want to add the ghee first, then add the beaten egg, ghee, egg, curry, coriander. There we go. Hmm. Ooh. The flippage on that is great. Another one down. This is fun. Yes, it really is. You're doing great, Kevin. You can start your own dosa restaurant when you get back. I know, right? I could probably run the best one. If there were restaurants that could serve dosas like this back there, you wouldn't have missed home so much and left, huh? I came for more than just dosas, Kevin. Oh yeah, of course, I was just joking. Oh. Okay, well, you start eating these. I'll make the rest and join you. Oh, no, no, I'll do it. Otherwise, they'll get cold before you can eat them. Well, won't they get cold for you then? Let me do this one time at least. Sure, Kevin. Nice. It looks really pretty and delish. Amma, I have something to show you. This is Amma's recipe book. Have you been using it? Wait, I didn't fix some of these. You fixed those too? And you wrote into Mill? This is great, Kevin. Is this all research for that show you're writing? No, Amma. Actually, I quit that job. Oh, why? I couldn't write what they wanted. I felt like a fraud. I took the job because it was the first place that would hire me. I suppose the showrunners felt that I could offer a Tamil perspective. But I've distanced myself from all that my entire life. I couldn't even speak the language fluently. What perspective can I even offer? I've acted like being Tamil was inconvenient for me my whole life. But now I'm acting Tamil when it's convenient for me. When there's a job on the line, I couldn't deal with it. You're being unfair to yourself. It's true, Amma. I'm just a tourist, and I wasn't there for you after Appa. And every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt too guilty to even face you. You've always said you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to come back here. How much it must have hurt you. And Appa. It was so sudden. I always thought there would be time to tell him how much he inspires me. Even the stories he made up when I was a child and read them to me until I finally slept. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. I'm still trying to catch up to him. That's not why I came here, Gavin. You didn't? I came here because that's what's the best for me. Even though it hurt me, it's what's the best for you. What do you mean? I love living here. The people, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary, but really hard. I felt bad for leaving, and I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left here. It must have been suffocating for you. And after Pavalan, well, coming back here and teaching all these kids has been great. If I had stayed there, I don't think I could have given you the space you needed. Thanks, Amma. How long are you staying for? I don't know, Amma. But this is nice. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know, Kana. But this is really nice. That was very cute. Well, it looks like we have completed the game. Let me see who we can go ahead and surprise with a little raid. Thank y'all for tuning in to Venba. I didn't think I finished it all today, but it looks like it's one of those short and sweet ones, you know? Let's see. Of course, I'm gonna let the credits play while we look for someone to raid. I'm gonna check the achievements. That's cute. Special thanks to Wholesome Games. Very sweet. Oh, I didn't get all the achievements. Oh. Oof, one of them is to complete every recipe without messing up once. Definitely not me. Aww. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll be back next week. Have a good night, y'all.